2024 Drive Car of the Year Award, Suze. It's fair to say that the Australian motoring landscape is changing a little bit, and the category winners behind us, they reflect that.
That's right. If you're looking to buy a new car, we guarantee it is in this room. We've got everything for every buyer: electric, hybrid, three-row SUVs, tiny city hatchbacks, affordable cars and off-roaders. We've got some really exciting newcomers and a couple of surprises thrown in for good measure.
That's true, we do. There's a lot to unpack here, so let's first take a look at the 18 category winners for the 2024 Drive Car of the Year Awards, and then ultimately the road to our overall winner, the 2024 Drive Car of the Year.
The Drive team made some significant changes to the categories and eligibility criteria for the 2024 awards, which meant starting with a blank sheet of paper and looking at the near on 400 new cars available on the Australian market with a fresh set of eyes. For extra buyer relevance, every category now has a price cap, and while there are 4 specific electric vehicle categories, there was no limitation or exclusion of powertrain for any of the other categories. This means that for the first time, petrol and diesel cars will compete alongside hybrids and electrics. Testing was conducted throughout the year, with the team spending time with over 700 new vehicles for road test reviews, as well as domestic and international model launches. Based on feedback from the whole Drive team, the judges compiled a shortlist for each category, taking care to assess driving performance and real-world practicality, along with equipment, dimensions and ownership costs. Some cars immediately stood out. Some cars, well, they didn't make the cut. And some cars were retested just to make sure. We talked, we voted, we drank lots of coffee, and are now proudly able to present 18 of the best cars you can buy in Australia today. Everything from compact city-friendly runabouts through high-tech EVs, all the way to large off-road capable utes and SUVs.
When a segment is particularly close with things like pricing and specification and drivability, the Drive Car of the Year judging team, throughout the course of the year of testing, spend a lot of time in here, really dissecting the cabins of these vehicles to find out which one edges ahead. And that's especially the case in the vehicle I'm sitting in now, in this category, which is medium SUV under $80,000. This is the Lexus NX, and the cabin execution of this vehicle is first class, and it's just one of the many factors that the judging team takes into account when it's working out its category winners for Car of the Year.
Not all category winners are eligible for the top prize. To be considered for Drive Car of the Year, the winner has to be new or significantly changed from the prior year winners. That said, the 2024 awards have uncovered a number of repeat winners, cars that are so consistently good they keep earning the accolades of the Drive judges year after year. These include the Best Urban Car under $30,000, the Volkswagen Polo, and Best Urban Car under $50,000, the Volkswagen Golf. With the 2024 award, the Golf becomes the most awarded nameplate in Drive Car of the Year history, chalking up 11 trophies over the past 18 years. The Volvo XC40 in winning Best Small SUV under $80,000 marks 4 years in a row, as does the Best Luxury Off-Road SUV under $150,000, the Land Rover Defender. The Best Family Car under $80,000 is the 5-time winning Kia Carnival, and the Best Large SUV under $80,000, the Toyota Kluger, is winner here for the 3rd time. Mercedes-Benz continues to perform well for luxury buyers, with this the 2nd year in a row for Best Luxury Car under $100,000, the C-Class sedan. And last year's overall Drive Car of the Year winner is back in top category position again, with the Ford Ranger taking the Best Dual Cab Ute over $50,000 award. Thanks to the revised categories, there are some fresh faces in the winner's circle too, with the Ford Everest taking Best Off-Road SUV under $80,000, the Lexus NX winning Best Medium SUV under $80,000, the BMW iX taking Best Luxury Electric Vehicle under $150,000, and the SsangYong Musso winning the brand's first ever Drive Car of the Year trophy for the Best Dual Cab Ute under $50,000.
Well, it's a pretty cutthroat competition here at Drive Car of the Year, and simply winning a category doesn't necessarily mean a car is eligible to become our overall winner. In fact, we've got just 6 cars in this room with us now, Trent. They're our finalists. How did they get here?
Exactly, and it's a long journey, a lot of testing, and as you said, you don't just win your category and immediately become eligible. What you also have to be is new to the market over the last 12 months. So let's take a closer look at the 6 eligible finalists, and ultimately we're going to announce our Drive Car of the Year for 2024.
For the 2024 Drive Car of the Year award, the eligible finalists are the new Hyundai Kona, best small SUV under $50,000, which judges noted brings plenty of style and equipment, plus the option of hybrid power to this popular segment. Kia's 7-seat full electric EV9 SUV took out the best family electric vehicle under $100,000, delivering family-focused efficiency that our judges felt looks clearly to the futuristic road ahead. The Honda CR-V, best medium SUV under $50,000, is a very welcome return to form from the trusted Japanese brand. Drive's judges felt the new CR-V presents a well-equipped, spacious and well-packaged family car that is supported by affordable servicing and ownership costs. One of the most affordable electric cars on sale, the MG4, winner of Best Electric Vehicle under $50,000, showed our judges that buyers on a budget don't need to compromise on features or capability when looking for a great urban EV. The tech-laden Mercedes-Benz GLC, the best luxury SUV under $150,000, is also a no-compromise proposition, impressing the judges with a seamless blend of efficiency, technology, comfort and performance in one stylish package. And finally, the freshly updated Tesla Model 3, the best urban electric vehicle under $100,000, was a firm favourite through the Drive team's testing as the changes take what has become the benchmark EV and made it even better.
And now it's time for our favourite part, and that's to reveal the winner of Drive Car of the Year for 2024. And this car has to be a vehicle that moves the automotive landscape forward for the largest proportion of Australian buyers. Trent, to that end, would you like to do the honours?
I'd love to, Suze. The 2024 Drive Car of the Year is the Kia EV9. This is a tough field, we've said that before, but this is a worthy winner, and the very good reason why is that Kia has effectively said that it is listening to Australian new car buyers. We know that Aussies love large SUVs, we know that they love large 3-row SUVs, and we know that they are increasingly attracted to electric vehicles. Kia has said, here is a vehicle that does all of those things, and it happens to be electric.
Absolutely, Trent. This car is electric without compromise, but it's also family without compromise. We're really excited about it. Let's find out more about why the Kia EV9 is our Drive Car of the Year for 2024.
The dual role management of being both an excellent family car and an excellent electric car was what gave the Kia EV9 Air the edge over the other finalists. The tremendously generous interior space, functional layout, high level of standard equipment mated to long range, fast charging ability and effortless silent running makes the EV9 a true family car for tomorrow. The EV9 really is the next generation of Australian family motoring that you can have in your driveway today.
Winning the award as overall Drive Car of the Year is no easy feat, and unsurprisingly, the judging team was almost unanimous in the quality of the EV9 cabin and the experience that you get when you're inside the cabin. Now, obviously, if you are delivering a vehicle that is a large SUV for family buyers, you have to deliver to cabin quality, comfort, ergonomics, fit and finish, and a sense of luxury even, especially at this price point, as well as that insulated feeling when you're out on the road. EV9 does all of those things, and the judges noted things like comfort, seating position, visibility, access to all 3 rows, room in the second and third rows, especially for family buyers, and also not just the technology, because it's easy to just put that tech in there and say, okay, this car has it. Kia hasn't done that. It has the tech, it's got all of the controls and functionality and interactivity that you would expect, but it's also pretty easy to use. This is the kind of vehicle, and we joke about this with modern smartphones, that you just buy one and it doesn't have an instruction manual. This is the kind of vehicle that you don't really need any instruction on how to use. You can work it out for yourself. So I think it's fair to say that the judging team were impressed across the board with the cabin quality and execution of the EV9, and the interior is just one part of the puzzle that adds up to why the EV9 is our 2024 Drive Car of the Year. The judges really took into account the EV9's chops as a family SUV, and nowhere is that more evident than here in the second row. If you're looking at this thinking, geez, got plenty of leg room there, you would be right, because the front seat is all the way back. That's not where I'd have it to drive. So if you're around 6'1", you're going to have that seat even further forward than where it is now, and look how much room I have. Plenty of storage, plenty of comfort, somewhere to charge your devices, which is key for the kids when you're on a road trip, air vents from the second and into the third row, LED lights. The technology that Kia has managed to integrate into this vehicle is just one of the many reasons that the judges loved the EV9 as a family SUV.
The EV9 Air features a 76 kilowatt-hour battery that offers a range of up to 443 kilometres. It can recharge from 10 to 80% in as little as 20 minutes on a 350 kilowatt charger. The 160 kilowatt, 350 newton metre output powers the rear wheels, and the EV9 can accelerate to 100 kilometres an hour in around 8.2 seconds.
The EV9 really is Kia's line in the sand moment, and by that I mean that Kia is changing the game for electric vehicles, because to this point there's a whole section of Australian family buyers who've been left out of the EV world. Kia has changed that with the EV9. Now, it's one thing to say, here's a family SUV and we've delivered one, but it also has to deliver in the real world. That's exactly what the EV9 does. It is spacious, it is comfortable, there's room for adults even in the third row. It's practical for family buyers, and it does everything that family buyers will expect. So this vehicle, more than any other that's been on the market up to this point, is Kia saying to Australian family buyers, we've delivered exactly what you want, and it happens to be electric.
The Kia EV9 carries a 5-star ANCAP safety rating and features a host of driver assistance and safety technology as standard equipment, including a front centre airbag and curtain airbags for all 3 rows.
All right, well, that's our job done until next year, Trent.
Yeah, thank you.
But what about these guys? If they need more information about all of our wonderful winners here today, where can they go?
They want more information. They go to Drive.com.au to find out everything about the 2024 Drive Car of the Year Awards. Don't forget Instagram and Facebook and YouTube. But as always, Drive.com.au.